Hello, beautiful healing warriors, galactic beings, multidimensional beings, spirits living in a skin suit, experiencing a journey. This is a quick video. I was in the shower and a conversation popped in my head that Maria and I were having last night. And before the conversation popped in, the wisdom popped in, and then I was like, why am I I'm literally showering, envisioning like crystalline water on me. This is when spirit wants to talk. Let's do it. And the wisdom was around labels. The wisdom was around like, what are we? Because Maria and I were talking after a meditation last night with the group, um, just jibber jabbering. And then Maria and I were just talking because the more we do work on ourselves, the more we evolve, the more we step into another layer of remembrance of who we are, the more the thoughts get louder, because our ego and our conditioned self's like, don't grow, it's not safe. Like, you sure you want to do this? And my face is oily because I have this stuff on it. But anyways, and we get to a point where like we start questioning a lot of things, a lot of truths. And like what is true for us? What resonates most for us? And I could go on forever about that, but Maria and I we've been going through a lot of ego deaths lately, conditioned awakenings or whatever, and feeling the collective, but also like being called to look at the things within us that are also a collective worry and fear, to transmute it, right? To show it love. And one of the things Maria and I have been going back and forth with our higher self and our parts are conditioned selves, shadow work, whatever, is like, who are we, right? She was going through this like major like ego death like during the day while I'm putting something on our website and filling out something, and it asks to describe yourself, and I wrote, I am ... because I'm not going to write I am Sam in my bio description because people don't know me, right? So I'm like, well, I'm a friend, I'm a lover, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a fiance, I'm a dog mom, like I'm a shamanic practitioner, I'm happy, I'm finding balance and peace. Like, I am all of these things, labels. And so I didn't know what the heck to write. And because like I am is such a powerful statement, right? I am sick or I am healthy. I am love or I am fear. And the I am has such a frequency, right? That, and if you don't know it, it does. That it comes to a point where like, well, what am I? Right? Like, and this is what Maria was saying to me last night, like, if I didn't have all of these labels, like if I wasn't a sister, if I wasn't a daughter, if I wasn't a wife, what am I? And I've had the same freaking thoughts, like, and it's intense shit. And probably not alone with this. That's why Spirit came to me in the shower. And the reason why they wanted me to make this video in black and white is because we are taught that things are black and white growing up. That like don't go outside the box. This is what's good, this is what's not good. This is how you do things, that's not how you do things. You're born, you go to here, you do this. You celebrate certain holidays based on whatever, and then you go to school for so many years, get a job, get married, have kids, die. Spirit's like, nothing is black and white. You are very open-minded because your heart is so open. And as I'm in the shower, I literally heard, you're whatever you want to be. Kind of like when you're a kid and someone says, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then you name something like, I want to be a fireman, I want to be president, I want to be a galactic whatever. I have no idea what I said when I was young. I've had a few career changes because I didn't think that I was smart enough or good enough. So I would change things because I was really just trying to find out who I was, remember who I was and what I liked and what resonated with me. And so in the shower, Spirit's like, you gotta tell Maria that you are whatever you want to be. And you and her tell everyone that we're limitless beings, so you're limitless. And based on your emotional state, you're also that. So, because I'm joy. Like, I choose to be in a vibration of joy. Doesn't mean that sadness doesn't hit me. Doesn't mean that I don't have bouts of anger or frustration or confusion. But I now know that joy is possible and it doesn't live outside of myself. Yes, things that happen in the external can amplify my joy, but I know that joy comes from within here. And I didn't know that before. I know that love comes from within here first before outside of me. And that's how I also know that we're limitless. And I was putting on the shirt, which is funny because there's aliens, unicorns, moons, crystal ball, like an ice cream cone, whatever that thing is, like, and this is like the brightest shirt ever, too. Let me see if I can change the thing for you to see it because it's funny. But Spirit was literally like, you are, here we go, ready? Oh, look at it. Oh, I gotta exit this so I can see you. Look at it. Do. Like, look at all these colors, right? We are literally limitless beings. We are whatever we want to be. Like, fuck the labels. Fuck what society has told us to be. And, like, if I'm in the present moment and my brother calls me, I am a sister, but I'm a friend. But I am still heart. I am love. And no matter what I give my energy to, I bring in the frequency of love and joy. And if I can't, I don't put myself in that situation anymore. I have learned boundaries, and I've learned to pause, breathe, and center before going into situations, before I'm reacting, or am I being called to react? Am I being called to just listen? Am I being called to just be, right? When we're in the present moment of just being, it doesn't matter how many initials or letters or numbers or whatever we have behind our name. It doesn't matter how many degrees we have, how many certifications. That doesn't matter. When you die, that doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel and what you believe your potentials are, right? Like, we are limitless beings. And our imagination, when we're younger, we believe that. We believe that we're limitless beings and that we can do and be anything we want. And we still can. We still can. I'm not saying that, like, if you want to be a professional football player and you're 60, yeah, maybe you can be a professional football player because there's also all these regulations around it. But in your mind, you can start, like, meditating and imagine you going and playing on a football field and being this big, awesome football player. Or just start, like, getting a football and just tossing it around. Because there's a reason why, I don't know why I'm using that example. Either way. Whatever you want to be, you can be. Because when you can program your heart to feel joy and love and feel safe in your body, you know that you can experience anything you want. And our physical bodies don't have to be doing anything. We have to, that's why meditation's great. Just center and connect with our heart and be like, hey, I want to be on a roller coaster right now. And then allow yourself to literally imagine walking out onto a roller coaster and be on a roller coaster. Because in that moment, you're having fun. You're having adrenaline. You're like, whoa, I'm going up, I'm going down, right? There's no labels. Labels mean nothing. It's your emotional state behind it, and it's what's your experience? Like, what are you feeling? What's going on? Like, are you happy or are you not, right? And any label you have, you can shift it. It's just a label. We're limitless, beautiful, multidimensional beings. We live on so many different earths, planes, and existences. Like, this is just one little thing right here, right now. So don't see anything as black and white anymore, or encourage you not to. Can't tell you what to do. But allow yourself to expand back into that child innocence and imagination and freedom and joy and experience, and be freaking curious. Be excited about trying new things. Be excited. You are limitless. I love you. Have a beautiful night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. Bye.